In 2025, the world will be a very different place. Kids today are facing challenges that most of us never had to think about growing up. Did you know that over 50% of jobs in 2025 haven't even been created yet? It's crazy to think that the skills your child needs to succeed might not even exist right now. With the rise of AI, social media, and environmental changes, parenting is more complex than ever. But don't worry, you don't have to figure it all out on your own. In this video, we'll explore 6 must-have skills your kids need to thrive in the next decade. From emotional intelligence to eco-friendly habits, we'll dive into the strategies that will help your child not only survive but excel in a world that's moving faster than ever. So, buckle up, because the future is coming fast, and these tips will make sure your child is ready for it. Ready to learn how to future-proof your parenting? Let's get started. Chapter 1. Digital Detox Mastery. Raising screen-savvy kids. Kids today are growing up in a world where screens are everywhere. According to the American Academy of Pediatrics, kids aged 8-18 spend an average of 7 hours a day on screens. That's a lot of time spent on apps, games, and social media. So how can parents help their kids navigate this tech-driven world? Start by setting clear boundaries on screen time. Experts recommend no more than 2 hours of screen time per day for children aged 6 and older. Encourage activities like outdoor play, reading, and family meals, where screens are put away. Create tech-free zones at home, like the dinner table or the bedroom, to foster meaningful conversations. Also, don't forget to model healthy screen habits yourself. Research shows that kids tend to mimic their parents' behaviors, so when you put your phone down, your child is more likely to do the same. Finally, use technology as a tool for learning. Educational apps and online resources can help children develop problem-solving and creative skills. But it's all about finding a balance that keeps kids engaged without overwhelming them. Chapter 2. Future-proof emotional intelligence. Raising resilient kids for tomorrow's world. Emotional intelligence, EQ, is a game-changer in today's world. Daniel Goleman, author of Emotional Intelligence, argues that EQ is just as important as IQ. In fact, research from TalentSmart shows that 90% of high performers have high emotional intelligence. Teaching kids how to recognize and manage their emotions will help them cope with stress, communicate better, and build stronger relationships. Start by teaching your child to label their feelings. When they're upset, ask them, "How are you feeling right now?" This simple step can help them become more aware of their emotions. Modeling empathy is also key. Show your child how to put themselves in other people's shoes. You can say things like, "How do you think your friend feels when you don't share your toys?" Over time, this teaches them to understand and respond to the emotions of others. Lastly, resilience is essential for thriving in a fast-changing world. Encourage your child to see challenges as opportunities to grow. Research shows that kids with a growth mindset are more likely to overcome setbacks and keep trying. Chapter 3. Eco-conscious parenting. Instilling green habits in the next generation. The planet's future depends on the choices we make today. By teaching kids to be eco-conscious, parents can prepare them to become responsible stewards of the earth. In 2025, sustainability will be more than just a buzzword, it'll be a way of life. Start by teaching your kids about the importance of reducing, reusing, and recycling. Kids as young as 3 can start sorting their own recycling, and this small task can help them understand the concept of sustainability. You can also lead by example. If you compost, have a garden, or use eco-friendly products, share these habits with your child. The idea of green consumerism is also important. Teach your child to think critically about the products they buy. Encourage them to choose items with minimal packaging or those made from sustainable materials. Kids who grow up making thoughtful consumer choices are more likely to continue those habits as adults. And don't forget the power of nature. Spending time outside can teach kids about the beauty and importance of the environment. Studies show that kids who spend more time outdoors are healthier, more creative, and better at problem solving. If you're finding these tips helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more helpful parenting strategies. Chapter 4. The Curiosity Code. Nurturing lifelong learners in a fast-changing world in 2025, the ability to adapt and learn new things quickly will be one of the most valuable skills. But how can parents inspire a love of learning in their kids? Start by encouraging your child to ask questions. Kids are naturally curious, but sometimes they're told to stop asking too many questions. Instead, try responding with, "What do you think?" This promotes independent thinking and problem-solving. Another great strategy is to expose your child to a variety of activities. The more diverse their experiences, the more they'll learn. You can introduce them to coding, cooking, or even learning a new language. These experiences not only expand their knowledge but also help them become more adaptable in the future. Additionally, praise the effort, not just the outcome. Carol Dweck, a psychologist at Stanford University, found that kids who are praised for their effort rather than their talent are more likely to persevere through challenges. This growth mindset encourages them to keep learning, no matter what. Chapter 5. Mindful Parenting in the Age of Instant Gratification. We live in a world of instant gratification. With everything from food delivery to social media notifications, it's easy to lose patience. But teaching kids the value of mindfulness can help them manage their emotions and resist the urge for instant rewards. Start by practicing mindfulness in your own life. Take a few minutes each day to breathe deeply and focus on the present moment. You can also introduce mindfulness to your child by practicing simple breathing exercises together. Another key strategy is to encourage delayed gratification. Instead of buying toys or treats on impulse, explain to your child why it's important to wait and save. For example, you can teach them to save their allowance for something special rather than spending it right away. Studies show that kids who learn delayed gratification are better at managing their emotions and have more self-control. Mindful parenting also means being present. In today's busy world, it's easy to get distracted, but taking the time to listen and connect with your child can make all the difference. If you're enjoying this, make sure to subscribe to stay up to date with more helpful parenting content. Chapter 6. Tech-Savvy Kids, Compassionate Hearts. Teaching balance in a digital era. In 2025, technology will continue to play a huge role in our lives. But it's important to teach kids how to use it responsibly. Kids who are tech-savvy are more likely to excel in the digital world, but kids who are compassionate and emotionally aware are more likely to form meaningful relationships. Start by setting clear guidelines for social media use. According to a 2023 study from the Pew Research Center, 60% of teens report using social media, but many also feel the pressure of online expectations. Help your child understand the impact of their digital footprint and how to interact respectfully online. Also, encourage face-to-face communication. While tech can help connect us, it's no replacement for real-life relationships. Foster opportunities for your child to develop strong social skills by organizing playdates, team activities, or volunteer work. Finally, teach your child about digital empathy. When they encounter someone online who is upset or angry, ask them how they would feel if they were in that person's shoes. This simple exercise can help them become more mindful and compassionate in their online interactions. In conclusion, raising kids in 2025 is about more than just academic achievement. It's about equipping them with the skills to navigate a fast-changing world with emotional intelligence, environmental consciousness, and the ability to adapt. By focusing on these 6 areas, parents can ensure that their children are ready to thrive, not just survive, in the years ahead.